Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Taisha. Today's video I wanted to talk all about bronzers and make it affordable and drugstore friendly for all of you guys that are on a budget. So this is going to be my favorite drugstore bronzers. It's going to be my top 5. I love doing this type of videos, like top 5 foundations and stuff like that. So if you guys want me to do anything else, let me know in the comments below. But yeah guys, I love bronzers. I feel like it can either make or break your look. Bronzer is super important. So I'm going to be sharing with you guys the perfect bronzers for textured skin. Also, if you have medium to tan skin, I really hope it helps you out, especially for all my foundation twins out there. I'll go ahead and leave my shade range in the description box below so you guys can go and compare, you know, my foundation shades to yours. And that's it, you guys. Hopefully you enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching. This is like the nude series again. I feel like it kind of reminds me of my nude lip combo series, you know, like nude lip combos, and now we're moving into bronzers. So maybe we can create like a nude Latina series on my channel. I don't know, let me know what you guys think of that. But without further ado, you guys, let's just go ahead and get started. All right guys, so I'm sorry if you see my chest a little bit red. I just filmed like a hair tutorial for my Instagram. I never do that, but I was just bored and wanted to do that for you guys. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started, you guys, talking about my favorite bronzers. All these bronzers I would say are less than $12 depending where you get it. Just an FYI, go to Walmart, they're cheaper there. I know some of you guys told me that some Walmarts, like, people open their makeup, you know, which is kind of gross. So get it anywhere that's clean and affordable. So the first bronzer I want to talk about is this one from Flower Beauty. I discovered this bronzer, I think it was last year, you guys, and this will make you look like a bronze goddess. I love looking bronzy. I feel like it just looks so pretty, you know. Makes me feel like a Latina goddess. I don't know, it reminds me of like the island and stuff. So I love a good bronzer that will not emphasize texture, and this one is one of those. So this is the Flower Beauty Heatwave Luminous Bronzer. Do not be scared of the word luminous because it doesn't make you look like an oily grease ball. It honestly just makes you look super like healthy and like you're glowing within. No shimmer, no emphasizing texture. It is so beautiful. So I'm gonna go ahead and swatch it so you guys can see it. This is gonna be super hard for me to show you because I cannot show you guys each and one of them in my skin because I will have to do like my makeup every single time, you know what I mean? So this looks super light. Let me show you guys. You guys see that, how nice it looks like? So they have this color, and this is in Sun Swept N1, and I believe they have a darker one. A lot of drugstore bronzers, you guys, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it, lack a lot of diversity when it comes to like darker shades and stuff, and even lighter shades. Like they lack a lot of that. But this one right here, as you guys can see, it just makes my hand glow. Look at that. Look how beautiful, you guys. And when you put this all over your skin, it's just like a natural glow within. This is perfect for everyday makeup, you know. Even on glamour days, I would just put it over this one already and it will look so pretty. So this is honestly one of my favorite bronzers for that reason, because it makes you look like you're glowing within, you know, you're not trying too hard. And the formula is super thin and lightweight, which is great. So really like this from Flower Beauty. I haven't really tried that much from this brand, but every time I try something, I ended up liking it. So that's good. All right guys, so the next bronzer I want to talk to you guys about is this one from L'Oreal. I again discovered this last year. This is the L'Oreal Bronze Please in the shade La Terra. I think that's the shade in 01. Honestly, you guys, personally, me now, I will go with the shade darker just because I do like to look super bronzy. But this color is perfect for fair skin tones, and this works on my skin as well. This one is a little bit more pigmented than the Flower Beauty one, and this one I would describe it as a satin finish bronzer. None of the ones I have showed you guys so far are super matte, like they just aren't, but they don't make me look, again, emphasize the texture. So this one right here is the L'Oreal one. It's super creamy. It is super lightweight again on the skin. It's just so easy to use. I just bought this brush from Sony. It is huge, you guys. Look at that. Look how big it is. But this makes bronzing your face so much easier. So, you know, you can just grab it like this, and I'm just gonna put it on my body. Watch me, you guys. I'm gonna turn 100 different colors in this video. But this has a scent too, and I do not know what it smells like. Maybe sunscreen or something. but this has a scent. Trust me when I say it does. This is $20, you guys. It is huge. I have it since last summer and it's still working amazing. So $20, but you will use it a lot. It's just a beautiful bronzer that makes you look bronzy. It's super smooth on the skin. They're all long wearing. I feel like this one is more long wearing than this one too, but they wear amazing. This just makes you look so good. The color, like I said, I would just go a shade darker, but I just love the way it defines my face without looking super orangey, because some bronzers can make you look orange. So the next bronzer I want to talk to you guys about is this one from Maybelline. When I tell you this really has something that makes your skin look really like blurring and really beautiful, it definitely does. It's one of my favorite drugstore bronzers. So this is, like I said, the Maybelline City Bronzers. I have 2 shades because they only have 3 shades. I do not know why when they have the budget to expand, but so I wish they will come out with more colors, because like that I can buy like the one in between. But one is super cool tone and the other one is too warm tone. So I have the shade 300. They're super blurring, you guys. They're super long wearing. They are amazing on the skin. So this is 300. You see how pigmented that is? And it's definitely on the more warmer tone. And then the second one is the shade 200. So something you want to do if you want to like elevate your makeup game, especially now, you know, since we're spending a lot of time home and stuff, this one is the shade 200. So it's more cool tone, more on the grayish tones compared to all of them. But like I was saying, if you want to like step up your makeup game a little bit like more, I would suggest you use 2 different bronzers. You start off with the darker one and then go with the lighter one, so you get like that really pretty blended effect. Just like eyeshadow, you can do the same thing with bronzer. For this one, I would recommend an angle brush. This one is from Morphe, the E4, and I always just like to start with the darker one and then I blend everything out with the lighter one, and it just gives you that beautiful 3D effect, super blended. You guys should definitely try that step out if you haven't yet, to get 2 bronzers. And these ones are super affordable. I believe they're $9.99 at Ulta. I will have all the prices on the screen too, so don't even worry, and I'll link everything below. You probably have seen me use all these bronzers in past videos too. I just love the way they shape my face. Bronzer is super important for me because I do have a more like rounder face. So girl, if I can give myself cheekbones, I'm gonna give myself cheekbones. Just saying. So moving on to the next bronzer that again makes you look super blurring. This has to be one of like the second best drugstore bronzer. So these are, you guys already know I love these bronzers, the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzers. They're amazing, you guys. They are more on the higher end side of like the drugstore, you know. Like Physicians Formula and L'Oreal are like the high end of drugstore, and Milani too, you know. But anyways, so these are the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzers. They smell so good. They're super blurring once again. This one, it has that satin beautiful finish. It doesn't emphasize texture like at all. And again, you guys, the scent is amazing. Like, it just smells like coconuts. Like, it smells like summer in a little container. I love it. So this is what the packaging looks like. It has really nice packaging. I feel like you guys have already heard of this bronzer, probably own it, or just need more convincing on why you need it. But you guys, I just get a little angle brush. I make sure I grab a little bit, especially with this bronzer, and I just focus it right here on the cheekbone area, and you guys will see, hopefully you guys can see that. I will start, I feel like I look a little bit oily today. Do I, or do I just look dewy? I don't know, but I just go ahead and just use it to bronze up the skin. I know some people don't like to use like bronzer shades to contour the skin and do everything, but it works for me. And I like the way it makes my makeup look, so I do like it. By the way, this is in the color Sunset Bronzer. I would recommend this one if you want more of that warmer, you know, tone that I love. So this one has to be my go-to one, but I also have here the Deep Bronzer. This one is a little bit too dark for me, like a tiny little bit too dark for me. Maybe in the summer I'll be able to use it more, but I don't know if you guys can see that. It has like that satin beautiful finish, and I'll go ahead and swatch it for you guys, so you guys can see the difference. You might think bronzers are all the same, but it's the same thing like nude lipsticks. Like, they're not the same, trust me. They all have a different purpose. And then I also have Endless Summer, which this one is a little bit darker than Deep Bronzer. Look at that. You guys see that? They're super creamy, super buttery. The name fits it like amazing, you guys. It's just a butter bronzer. It slides on your skin. It doesn't emphasize texture. It makes you look like you're glowing within. It smells amazing. They do release sometimes the body spray, but I feel like that's just too much. Like, I like the scent here, but the rest is just like doing the most for me. You guys already know how picky I am. And then the last bronzer I want to talk for today's video, it's this one. This is the number 7. I feel like this brand is super underrated, especially this bronzer. This has the perfect caramel color, and that's the actual name of this bronzer. It has beautiful packaging, you guys. It has a mirror. You see, you don't have to spend that much money, you guys. Like, I'm showing you such beautiful bronzers, and even the packaging is good. So this is in the shade Caramel. I would describe this as a matte bronzer. I have it right here. Hopefully you guys can see it. I'll go ahead and add close-ups of everything so you guys can really, you know, see what I'm talking about. But yeah, guys, this bronzer has that perfect caramel color. It warms up the skin. It's beautiful, not too warm, not too cool. It's just like the perfect, I'm telling you, caramel color. You can also, you guys, use all your bronzers for your crease. You don't even need eyeshadow. Sometimes every single day what I do, I just grab like a huge blending brush. You know, the bigger the better, you guys. So grab a large bronzer brush, and then I bring it towards the crease, and you know, so my whole face can look dimensional and not too crazy. This is again a super creamy, more on the matte side bronzer. Doesn't emphasize texture. It reminds me of like a high-end bronzer because the color is just perfect. It's so beautiful. It's creamy. It is warm tone, but it just makes you look like a bronze goddess. I'm telling you. I feel like throughout this whole video that's all I said. But it's really hard for me to explain bronzers because they might look the same, you know, but they are all different on the skin. And I don't know if you guys can tell. This one right here, the Flower Beauty one, it's like the most glowy one. So if you're more on that natural type of girl side, you know, I would recommend you go for that one. So yeah, guys, that's all I have for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Please let me know in the comments below which ones are your favorite drugstore bronzers. I just wish when it came to drugstore bronzers to have more diversity. I feel like we're definitely missing a bunch of shade ranges, so hopefully in 2020 we can see more of that, because I love me some drugstore makeup. I love saving money, you know. So I hope you guys enjoy my recommendations, and like I said, please let me know your recommendations in the comments below, and everything I mentioned will be listed below as well. And yeah, guys, that's it. Do not forget, you guys, it's all about balance. You know, bronzer can either make or break your look. If you buy like a muddy bronzer, it can ruin everything. I'm telling you, I've done that before. So all these colors I feel like will make and enhance your beauty already. So yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Have a beautiful, blessed day, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.